Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. Today I'm coming to you live from the Heathrow International Airport in London, and today I am here actually on a connecting flight on a layover. The final destination is to be revealed later in the video, but for today I wanted to actually make a video of my connection in London. I have a 10-hour layover here, so I thought it'd be a good idea to actually step outside the airport and go visit the city. I've never been to London before, never been to Europe before, so a lot of firsts being checked off the list today. So I wanted to take you guys along for the ride and the quick itinerary. So I'm going to experience using the tube for the first time. I'm going to take the tube going to Borough Market, and then going to experience the London Eye after that, and then go check out the Houses of Parliament and Westminster Abbey. So stay tuned for all of that footage. And I think at the end of the video, I probably will have a few takeaways for things that I learned, not only for exploring a city on a layover, first time I'm ever doing that, but also, things about London in general. So excited to have everybody here and can't wait to get started. Don't worry, your video is not buffering. If you're wondering why you can't hear anything, here's why. I am currently in the process of editing this video, and it turns out I made a few mistakes, key mistakes. So I thought it would be kind of cool to just jump in here and kind of point those out and walk you through what I was trying to do and what actually happened. So you guys might have noticed that I just started using this microphone that's clipped to my shirt a couple of times in the video. I hold it up and I'm speaking to it, kind of coming in live and trying to give you some reactions that I'm having to everything that I'm seeing on the ground. And I made 3 key mistakes throughout the video. And right here we're seeing the first one. So I'm standing in the Borough Market, and I'm actually at that confectionate stall that you see just in the last clip with all the good-looking desserts and everything. And I'm trying to order. So I thought it would be cool to have my phone in front of me to show you as I'm ordering. And I intended for the audio to be of my voice, but also the hustle and bustle of the market. And I didn't unplug the receiver that was in my phone. So it was actually searching for the audio from the microphone, which I was not wearing at the time. So the clip is just no audio. But what I was saying to the person that was tending the stall, I was asking him, what is your most popular item, or what few items do you sell the most of? And he was pointing them out. So that's all I was really asking for. And I was like, oh, I'll take that one, please. So you'll see in a later shot which one I picked out there. All right, let's get back into it. All right, here we have mistake number two, and this one is truly a rookie mistake. I decided to buy some food from the borough market, and it was incredibly busy. So I had this idea of leaving the borough market with my to go food and walking to the Thames River, which is nearby, and finding a picnic table or a ledge to eat from where I could set the camera down and do a little bit of talking and talk about my experience at the borough market. Here, I am holding the microphone in my hand and I didn't turn it on. Didn't do a sound check either. So I must have been walking around with it and using it on and off, and it has an automatic shut off feature. And I did not check to make sure that I turned it back on before recording this video. So the purpose of this clip was to talk about the fish and chips that I bought and kind of my in the moment reaction about it. So instead, that's just going to be a B-roll shot. So that way you guys can still see it. By the way, it was delicious, and let's jump back into it. Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're enjoying the video so far. We're almost to the end here. We have about an hour left before we gotta get back to the train station. It's about 4:20 right now, and it's about an hour train ride to get back to the airport. So that gives us about 2 hours to make our flight. So budgeted just enough time as we got off the London Eye here to go across the bridge here behind me, across the Thames River, and go check out Westminster and the Houses of Parliament. So let's go check it out. Hey, what's up everybody? Just checking in one last time before we head off to the airport. Wait, what's he saying? I can't hear him. That's because he didn't charge his microphone and it died. So I was actually trying to share a fun fact about the Big Ben Tower that I was standing in front of. It is actually not called the Big Ben Tower. The Big Ben happens to be the name of the largest bell inside the clock tower. The tower is actually called the Elizabeth Tower. So that is named in honor of Queen Elizabeth II. So at the time of the naming, which was in 2012, she had just achieved her 60th anniversary of her accession to the throne. So the naming of the Elizabeth Tower is just a tribute to her long dedicated service to the UK and to the Commonwealth. So just wanted to share that fun fact. Okay, with that, let's jump back into the video. Hey everyone, welcome back in. I hope you enjoyed my video of my 10-hour layover in London. It was a bit chaotic at the end yesterday, so did not get a chance to film my outro video until the next day, which is today. So I am already in my new location, which is going to be revealed at the end here. But first, ways that I had for my quick time in London. The first one is the London food scene is um, incredibly diverse, which is not what I anticipated and not what London's known for necessarily. Um, the borough market alone has a wide variety of cuisines from all over the world. So definitely a foodie paradise and worth checking out at least on a few visits if you have the time for it. Takeaway number two, make sure you give yourself plenty of time to navigate the public transit system. Yesterday, navigating the trains, I was able to make all of my trains 100% and I got to the right location, but it took a little longer than I expected because as I was navigating the different platforms, there's different changes you have to make. You got to go from this line to that line. So um, this is pretty well spelled out if you use Google Maps, but there's still a little bit of problem solving if you're a first timer. So if you've never been to London before, you might want to give yourself a little extra time to get where you're going. Takeaway number three is the London Eye. I opted for the fast track ticket yesterday, which costs about $65 US. In my opinion, that is probably a little too much, a little too expensive for that experience. Um, Obviously, yesterday I bought the fast track ticket in order to give myself enough time on my layover to make sure I got back to the airport in time and didn't miss my flight. However, I'm sure that most people visiting London probably have a little more time than I did, so I would opt to go with the standard ticket. And with that, I am now in my new location, which is Norway. So excited to be here and new adventures await. So I'm looking forward to filming the next few videos. Got some exciting outdoor adventures coming. I will be going to Tromso tomorrow for 5 days, and then I'll be visiting Svalbard, which is an archipelago near the North Pole. It's not on the mainland Norway. So that should be exciting. A couple of things to look forward to, including the Wilderness Base Camp. That's a 3-day camp where involving glacier hiking and wildlife sightings and that kind of thing. And then also my second activity will be on a different day, dubbed as the Arctic Challenge. So that involves kayaking across the fjord in Svalbard to the base of the mountain that's nearby and hiking 1,000 meters up that mountain. That entire trip takes about 11 hours, so I've been warned that it's strenuous and very challenging. So, but that's what I'm here for. So I'm really looking forward to that. If you like this video, please feel free to share, pay it forward. I'd really appreciate that. And I'm looking forward to you in the next one.